Today we find ourselves in the sandbox arena, with one of every single army men color fighting against each other. That's going to be 8 different army men factions. The red army men, the orange army men, the light green army men, the gray army men, the dark green army men, the yellow army men, the blue army men, and finally, the tan army men. We're going to have a massive arena battle here. Each side has 25 soldiers, and they are going to compete multiple times because this is a tournament and it is the first to 2 wins that wins the day. So place your bets in the comment section below who you think is going to win the tournament overall. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications turned on, and comment down below. Now, let's get into the Army Men Tournament. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's start off in slow-mo for tournament number 1, or rather battle number 1 of tournament number 1. We could do more tournaments in the future if you guys want to, but either way, we've got fire coming from some Army Men faction. I'm not entirely sure where that was. Who was firing? How was I not able to see the muzzle flash of that? I'm not entirely sure. But now, pretty much all of the army men are firing as they come out of the woodwork here and start fighting against each other. All sides have the same weaponry. Machine guns, rifles, snipers, and a few shotguns scattered in there as well. So pretty much everything is completely even. They all have 25 soldiers. They previously all had 1 flamethrower unit, but when I was testing the battle for waypoints, the flamethrowers would be able to fire from the spawns at each different interval and just wipe out everyone at once. So it was basically like 8 different flamethrowers all firing at each other. It was like hitting the nuke button. Basically everyone died immediately. So it was not really worth keeping in the battle. It just did not make it into anything competitive at all. Either way, right now we still pretty much have each neighboring faction just firing at each other. No one's really come out into the tournament arena just yet. They're all sort of locked in their spawn zones right now, and can't really blame them because after all, they're just sitting ducks right here. There's very little cover. They gotta move into the cover. And I really do think the first faction that moves into the middle ground cover will likely win this battle, because that's going to be the best case scenario for establishing your front lines. Alright, let's go ahead and blow this thing up with normal speed here. Right now it's reds firing at the tans, and that is literally it. Oh, they got a kill. Very nice. We can go ahead and check out the deaths really quick so far. All the red highlights are dead bodies. Seems like the light greens have lost the least, actually. Dark greens have lost a tremendous amount, so have the yellows. The reds actually have also lost very little. Seems like the reds and the light greens right now are on top. Oh! But the light greens are taking some serious fire from the yellows all the way down this way, and they've lost a number of soldiers in that little conflict right there. Yoicks! Jinkies, Scoob! Absolutely incredible. The oranges have taken an absolute beating. They are definitely in trouble. But from the multitude of different Star Wars arena battles that we've done in the past, we do know that, just having 1 soldier left alive can win you the battle. That was a huge grenade from the tans over there, and that's what actually pushing out of your spawn gets you, is you get into grenade distance and can do some serious damage. So that was really, really nice by the tans. Well played, sir. Well played. It's very, very nice. But yeah, if you just have 1 singular infantryman left alive on the battlefield, you have the potential to win the entire battle. That's it. You just need 1 soldier and you could be good to go. Of course, you need a lot of luck associated with that, but we've had some Star Wars tournaments where, you know, 1 soldier is left alive for 1 unit, and then 3 other factions have, you know, 10 soldiers plus, and they just manage to survive till the very end and then get the last like 1 or 2 kills and win the day. So do not underestimate any of these Army Men factions as of yet, guys. It's too early to tell. Dark greens taking a beating, yellows taking a beating. I think everyone's pretty much taking a beating at this point. It seems like most factions are on even grounds. Light greens still got a lot though. Ooh, the grays over here have been getting slaughtered. They tried to make a pretty big push out here, but then I think they got flanked by the greens right there. They didn't realize they were out that way, and so that just resulted in their deaths. Who are you firing at right over here? I don't know. Dark greens did push out as well, but got flanked by the grays. So actually, maybe pushing out is not the strat right off the rip. Maybe you really do kind of have to lay low for a little bit until the enemies start pushing out themselves. Passiveness in these tournaments can often be the best result, you know? Just laying low until other teams end up killing each other can be really, really good. They just killed a yellow, and that gave them the confidence to push out, and that was false confidence as 2 soldiers just died. They do have a beautiful windowsill defense area right here, so if the greens come out over that way, they're good. The poor grays probably hate the greens right now because they're sandwiched between dark greens and light greens. Oh, here comes some greens. Okay. If you were on this windowsill, you'd be absolutely racking up the kills. Oh, flank from the oranges. The greens keep trying to push out and keep on dying as a result. But at least they're getting kills while they're going. FN Foul Trooper kills a multitude of reds over here. The reds just lost a ton of soldiers. SMG Grease Gun fighting an FN Foul right here. There's a few posts in the way, so they kind of don't have super good angles right there. But that could be crazy. That could be crazy. Oh, this guy's getting shot up from this gray over here. I don't think he's figured out an angle, and the gray did, and so he gets the kill on that light green. Grenades coming out, though. He's gonna run away. I don't blame him. Just go right back. Just go right back, buddy. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Yeah, just maintain position here. That's a great position for you. If the other grays came back this way, because the greens are all undercover, they could grenade the greens. Gray dominance could be very achievable in this battle really quickly. But they're not doing it yet. They're not committing to that. The oranges are nearly dead. Oh, nice little kill right there. That was very nice. The tans are doing solid. So are the blues. Actually, this end of the battlefield hasn't really been doing much for a while. So they all are kind of stacked against the enemy. Oh, look at this. Look at this blue. He's got like a tiny little sliver of a peephole. I think he's trying to fire through maybe. But that is some tight quarters. All right. Oh, light green's doing a big push. Doing a little push in the tush push. And then it goes back to quiet. All right, why don't we go ahead and do a little fast motion here, as right now not a ton is happening. Greens pushing out a little bit more, tans and reds engaging with each other. We need some factions to start getting eliminated now for other factions to actually start coming out of the woodwork. I think that would bring out some confidence from some of these factions and would result in more fighting and things like that going on. So, you know, I think that would help, but we'll see if that actually ends up happening, as right now, not much. The Reds just sort of in constant combat over here, but they've at least got a defensible position, so you can't blame them for just sticking their ground right there. The Blues looks like they tried pushing forward a little bit more. Didn't really result in too much right there. Dark Green's still vibing. The Grays, oh! The Grays just want out, man. They just want out of their spawn, but every time they come out, they get slaughtered. The Grays just lost 3 more soldiers. They're down to 5. Really brutal right there. Light Green's also at 5. Orange's at 3. Red's at 4 currently. I don't know. You guys can start judging if your faction is going to win this thing or not. Tans have like 10 soldiers left. That's very good. Dark Blues have 7 or 8. Yellows have like 6, I think. Dark Greens have maybe like 8. Okay, they're engaging though with some of the light greens and the grays popping out here, and so the dark greens take a couple pretty nasty losses right in a row right there. Look at this guy. Look at this chump trying to get some shots off, but completely flopping left and right. All right, who is firing like crazy? I think it might be, yeah, the Blues over here are trying to hit some of these reds, but the walls in the way just are not working for them. No one's really pushing too far out. Y'all need to push more out. Maybe in the next tournament battle, I'll go ahead and add more cover throughout the battlefield so guys actually get out of the spawns and they can't just all shoot each other from the spawns. But this first battle will count towards the tournament. It'd be really crazy if the same person who wins this battle wins the second battle. Once again, that would be absolutely nutty, but I kinda doubt that would happen. That'd be pretty crazy odds. And we don't even know who's gonna win this one, man. Oh, dark greens get grenaded, take a huge hit. 2 soldiers for the dark greens left. Oh, the grays have 2 soldiers as well. The dark greens are down to 1 soldier now. A one-man army for the dark greens. He's just hiding in there. The yellows have come out with their M60, firing away. Tons of tans over this way, pressuring the reds as well, but the reds kind of have them on lock currently. They're also firing a little bit at the blues over that way too. Whew, got it on lock, baby. And the oranges have not participated in the battle in a minute. Not after their initial failures. Light greens, after such a strong start, down to 1 single soldier. Again, do not underestimate 1 soldier armies, although this guy is just going in. What are you doing, son? He's gonna get shot. Yep. Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, the dark green's doing the same thing. Oh my god, who's gonna reload first? Oh, the yellow. The yellow manages to kill. Dark greens, light greens, grays, all 3 of them out of the battle, no longer partaking. Blues with 3 soldiers, yellows with what looks like 2. Oh, the yellows are pushing out. Oh, man, did the yellows just get wiped? Yeah, the yellows are done. Yellows out. All right, tans pressuring the reds heavily. Heavily, but still losing soldiers as they push. And the blues just hiding out. Oh, my God. Oh, a blue tries to make a move, gets shot down by the tans. Right now, it is looking like the tans could easily gain victory. They're pushing out heavily. The oranges, though, starting to partake a little bit more in the battle here. Getting some cross-map fire into the tans. The tans lose a lot of soldiers really quickly and are down to 2. They just went from a front runner to actually not having the most. That's absolutely crazy. M16 trooper takes out the last red trooper. The reds are done. The oranges have 3 more. The tans, just 1 soldier. Tans are done. It is now... Wait, did the blues die too? The oranges win! The oranges win with 3 soldiers! Absolutely incredible. So, oranges win battle number 1. You have to win 2 battles to win the tournament. I'm gonna add more cover across the entire map for battle number 2. I'll be right back. Alright, boys, there's even more defenses across the battlefield now. Let's see if orange can come up with win number 2 here. I don't know. Already, we do have a lot of fire going in at the very spawn points. However, they have pushed further out. Pretty much everyone has pushed further out, which is a very good thing. That's exactly what we wanted to see. We wanted a little bit more action outside of the spawn points. Grenades, also a much bigger factor in battle number 2 here. Grenade warfare is devastating half of the lines, left and right. Blues over here, doing extremely well. Tans doing decently. Reds doing extremely well. Orange is not doing so hot this time. Some grenades wiped them out in spawn. Greens also not doing well over here. Grays doing amazing. Dark greens, mediocre. Not the worst. And the yellows are doing fairly decently as well. Looks like the blues in them have started to tango. You are outside of bounds. You are outside of bounds. Get back in bounds. All right. There we go. I think everyone's back inside bounds. Basically, what happens is sometimes they can glitch their way through walls if they're jumping away from a grenade, and that's why they ended up being out of bounds right there. In the next battle, maybe I won't be as forgiving, and if you jump out of bounds, you're dead. But for now, I'm pretty forgiving. For this battle, I'll be forgiving. All right, yellow is actually really decent stuff over here. They're setting up defenses, which I like. Blues are more trying to set up an offense. Tans are now just getting killed, and the reds are doing pretty much nothing. Yeah, not great from them. Tans are starting to set up good, decent, like, choke points and stuff like that. I like to see that. Greens are doing just about nothing. And the grays over this, hey, out of bounds, get back in. Oh, accidentally paused it. I thought it crashed for a second. That had me nervous. All right, dark greens over this way, doing horribly. These guys are not in a good position. Good grenade, though. Yeah, that's how you make a comeback, is grenades. Nice. Didn't get a kill. Oh, but it dislodged a few folks and they managed to shoot him down. Well done. Oh! Yeah, now they're starting to come back from these grays. And another grenade goes out, dislodging more grays. And some more kills come from it. Well done, dark greens. Well done indeed. Alright, I love to see that. Blues versus yellows over here. Looks like more blues are dying than yellows currently, which is muy bene. The tans over here, still just kind of dying out. Oranges have settled down. They're not doing as much as they were previously. And the light greens are just vibing. The grays trying to be hyper aggressive, but just continuously getting pushed away from that. Alright, let's go ahead and start the fast motion here so we can get through some of these battles and actually figure out the winners of each of them, because we want to find out who wins. The dark greens tried pushing and they only had 3 soldiers. Now they're down to 2. Yellows pushing out massively. Look at this. Oh! Really nice grenade on the blues right there. Ah, another blue out. Get back in there, buddy. Get back in there. Told you guys I'd be nice this round. I'd put any stragglers back in. But next round, I think we're killing them. I think we kill any stragglers. They're as good as dead to me. Alright, yellow's doing huge pushes. Oh, but then they get grenaded. It dislodges them. And the blues manage some kills from that. Not bad. Okay, way to deal with the yellows. The yellow versus blue war is so fun. That's a really good time, I will say. Now we just need green to intercept, and because yellow and blue make green. Okay. The dark greens over here are completely dead. The grays pushing towards the light greens, who still have a defense, so that's a risk. But the light greens are kind of pushing out a little bit here. They could easily get those kills, but I think they're worried about the oranges, and rightfully so. The oranges have killed a plethora of greens over this way. Oh, they're pushing out. They stopped a little bit there. Reds are in defense positions now. Reds are actually looking like they're in a really good position to get the win in this battle. Oh, they're pressuring the tans heavily, actually. No longer defending. They've taken the initiative. Not bad. And tans are just stuck. Tans almost eliminated. They've got 1 soldier left. All it takes is 1 soldier, but he's not in the greatest of positions. The reds just need to push out and they could kill him extremely easily. What gun does he have? M16A4? That actually will get some kills at the very least. So that's good for them. Alright, the grays still pushing out. Dark greens are done. Yellows versus blues. This has been a very fun battle to observe. The yellow versus blue warfare. Oh, did the tan just die? Yep, tans are now out of the battle. Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. So, tans and dark greens completely dead. Oranges might be going the way of the dodo soon as the reds pressure them from the side. Actually, immense pressure from the reds over here. This could be brutal for them. The light greens kind of come out to play a little bit to get involved. Honestly, the reds just need to throw a grenade in here and they could kill all these guys. But the oranges throw the grenade. It doesn't do anything. Another one goes out. That guy's healing and he dies. Yikes. Orange is actually kind of playing clutch. Another orange dies right there. Reds finally get the grenade out. That was good. 1 orange remains. And he's dead. The oranges are not winning round number 2. Okay. That means we will have a new winner here, and we will go into round 3. Alright, blues versus yellows. Right in the kneecap. The yellows are out of this game. Blues pushing forward. Reds still have a multitude of soldiers. Grays still have a lot. Light greens not as much. Ooh, right here. This could be a blue death right here. This guy's just vibing though. He's just vibing. Ooh, gray's going out. Ooh, red death from gray interference. That's crazy right there. Oh, but more reds come in for their revenge. Kill 1 gray. The other one, fearless behind the wall, gets the kill with the FN foul. Oh, almost dies. This is looking like a red W, but they've also been wasting a lot of soldiers in this push. Oh! Blue death. Light greens are all dead, I think, now. Oh! Oh my god, the grenade warfare is unreal! This gray is getting surrounded slowly but surely. Stop calling me Shirley. Wow, reds have a lot of soldiers. Reds have a lot of soldiers. Woo! Good one! Good one! Reds have less soldiers now. Blues. Still got one troop there. Oh, wait, who's over here? Oh, hey, you're out of the mix. All right, fine. Get back in there. All right. Looks like they took care of the reds and the blues. Now it's just yellow versus 3 reds. Probably a red victory. You know what? As punishment for you going out of the battle at the very end, you just have to walk into the fight. He actually gets a red kill. Oh god, if the yellow wins, then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you fixed the battle." Please, reds win. Please don't let the yellow guy win. I don't want to deal with the hate comments. Ah! Can't tell. Reds are goofing around. Yellow's not really doing anything. Oh my god, is this gonna be a long, drawn-out thing? He's not moving to the middle. No one's moving to the middle. I mean, could just... Alright, here we go in slow-mo. We push everyone to mid simultaneously. There you go. Okay, let's see. Come on, Reds. Come on, Reds. Yes! Okay, thank God. Alright, Reds 1. Oranges 1. Either of those win the next round, and we're over. Even more debris has been added to the battlefield for this round, and we're just going to start off right off the rip in fast motion here with everyone scattering to the wind. Lots of grenades per usual going out there, and once again with even more added cover, more sides are pushing further out quicker in the battlefield, which is good to see. The blues take an absolute beating right off the rip. Reds are doing pretty well. Oranges got really beat up right there. Light greens got pretty beat up. Grays got extremely beat up. Dark greens are doing pretty well, and yellows seem to be doing pretty well, man. Blues are just so rough. The poor blues right there. It's no good. Oh, another grenade. Okay, anyone outside of bounds now is getting killed, meaning I just delete them from existence. If you get caught out of bounds, you are deleted from now on. Every battle from now on, you will be getting deleted. I am so sorry, but you're breaking the rules. All right, Reds over here. Oh, I really thought the Reds were just gonna kill those oranges, but the oranges somehow get the jump on. How is... I don't know, but the Reds don't seem to be able to win this one, I don't think. They've got 2 more soldiers. The oranges have currently, I don't know, how many? 4 more soldiers. Okay, wow. Absolutely incredible. Oh my god. I don't think the oranges nor the Reds will win this thing. Why don't we go ahead and time-lapse the rest of this one just to see what happens here. Because I think we're going to have another round next round, too. All right, boys. So it looks like, oh my god, do we not have a winner? Green and tan. Oh, light green versus tan. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. All right, 2v2, light green versus tan. We're going to move both to the center at the same time. I can't believe that. That's actually kind of crazy. We'll go in fast motion just because we have more battles to get through. But what a coinky. Okay, well, tans win. Wow. All right, light green versus tan. The ultimate battle of ultimate destiny and a flop for the light greens. But tans get a win on the board. All right, boys. Let's get another one going here. The tans, the reds, or the oranges. Oh my god, this side of the battlefield dominating, honestly. I don't know, must be the terrain or something over there, or maybe just the soldiers are built different, baby. But either way, they seem to all be doing exceptionally well for themselves, and any of them could end up winning this thing outright in this next battle here, as it, you know, they each have a win. They just need one more, though. It looks like the reds are doing decent, the oranges are getting slaughtered, the tans are doing decent right now as it stands. I don't know, so many grenades over this end. This end gets grenaded like crazy. And this one doesn't, even though they're all equal distance from each other. So I don't fully understand it, but it is what it is, I suppose. Nothing can be done about that. Why don't we go ahead and let this one ride and see what happens? Alright boys, we could be coming down to the end here, as right now we have a dark green left, we have a gray left, and we have 2 oranges left. So the oranges could end up winning this whole thing if they get the kills. They get the dark green, now they're working on the gray, who is down the way, and they just end up sniping him out. So the oranges end up winning. They won the first one and they won the last one, and that's all they ended up needing. The tans and reds both got eliminated from this one, so they weren't able to win. And this side of the battlefield stays winning. I mean, I really don't know why. Pretty much everything on the battlefield is evenly distributed and stuff like that. So I'm not totally sure why this side dominated each time. It could have been luck. Or if you have another theory, let me know in the comment section below. But either way, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more arena battles in the future and if your team won. See y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.